Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for May 20th through the 26th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Is there a bird fight? Because I see like 5 birds on the fence. Nobody's fighting. Okay, they left. That was a lot of noise for nothing. Anyways. Let's see, Leo. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Two of Swords. That's a lot of confusion right there. Potentially yours, if not somebody you're dealing with, but okay. In the recent past, the Three of Cups, the Devil, the Queen of Cups. There's something. Yes, of course there's something. Well, there's love, but it carries a little bit of an unhealthy trait to it. So I'm not sure what that's about. But that's the something that was in there. There is love for sure. But what the hell is that? I don't know. We'll see when we clarify. In the current situation, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hangman, the King of Pentacles. You seem to be focusing a lot on the material, maybe work or your house. Stuff around the house, I don't know, but there's a strong sense of you focusing on yourself and whatever it is that you're involved in, more in the material. There's also a sense of stillness in that, in the sense of it's shown up good as an energy of whatever it is that you're involving yourself in for yourself, but it seems like to you it may seem stagnant, like there's no progress, there's no nothing, there's no... I feel like the progress has been already achieved, and now it's kind of like the just the steadiness of it that kind of goes kind of in the same way, because it's like I see you being a little... I don't think you're upset about it. I just feel like you're not necessarily seeing any progress or anything crazy going on in that department, and I feel like you're okay with it, because it looks good, feels good. So, okay. In the immediate future, the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Really waiting for a long time for something to settle down, for something to balance out. And that waiting period of time seems to be carrying a lot of pain. Almost like, why does it have to be so extended in time where it could be taken care of faster? I don't see a rush to it necessarily. I just see the acknowledgement of pain created by that gap of time where something could have been resolved potentially sooner. But it will get resolved. I see you're just looking at the pain of it. Okay, let's clarify. Let me do the Two of Swords. The Ace of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Hangman. Something's brewing. So, I swear to God, if you bring these energies back one more time, you keep on sitting on something. And I'm like, come on, Leo, break it already. Make it happen. Something's brewing, but the Hangman here is killing us. It's like, nope, it's not coming out yet. It's not coming out yet. But the cool thing about this reading, not that cool of a thing. The cool thing about this reading is that it's not coming out because there's a little bit of resistance on your side. I don't know where that's coming from. Potentially from the overthinking aspect, because when you may be in touch with these energies, if something is coming in or something is just around the corner, you may be like, where? When? How? That's what we're thinking. Just let it be. Let it... Me telling you that after I'm like, come on already. It could be the overthinking aspect that's not allowing for this to show up. I don't know what this is, but it's something good. Let me do the 3 of Cups in the recent past. The 2 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the Strength card. Okay, so there's love. There is love here, because it is present for a situation between you and another. There's also a lot of stress on top of it, and it's like, why the stress? Why is that an energy that's added to this? Because this doesn't make sense. One doesn't add up to the other. It's just no. So someone's bringing that in. Of course the devil is going to show up. So who's stressing about what here instead of letting this energy flow? For the devil, you get the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Oh, the practical aspect of things? Okay. Oh, so this could be one of those situations of, Juno, you got stuck? Okay, you unstuck yourself. You're not Juno, you're Blue. I didn't call you. Okay, so this is one of those potential typical cases of, okay, there's love in a particular situation, but because in the physical, there's all sorts of issues at stake, you know. This happens, that happens, life happens, you know. People tend to forget about, okay, well, what are we doing here? You know, are we living this life just to stress out about it? Or did we forget something quite important at play? The aspect of love, maybe. Because someone is forgetting about that and they're living vicariously through that energy of let's stress about life. And I don't know if that's you, if that's someone you're dealing with, if that's the both of you. I see someone learning something from here. So one of you at least is definitely shown up as acknowledging that. Like, what the hell, you know? What are we doing? I'm not sure if they're doing anything about it because there's the ongoing energy of let's stress about life still. It's perpetuated for sure. Let's do the Queen of Cups. The Page of Swords, the Chariot, the Hierophant. Somebody wants to do something about it, though, in the sense of, you know what, let's just live. Let's not live stressful, let's just live through what we feel, rather than, oh, the problems of life. Because there's always going to be problems of life, you know? Okay. All right. Good. That there's that acknowledgement and that initiative to do something about it. Let's do the 9 of Pentacles in the current situation. The 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, the Tower. This is good. This is a really good energy. You're going from the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. And it's being shared with someone, for sure. What the hell is up with the Tower? I feel like that's a good Tower in the sense of it's so good that you don't even expect it or you don't even see it coming. And that's how it should be. Because again, if you go about this as, I feel something's around the corner, but what? Where? How? That's not allowing it to come in. There's still a little bit of that stressing factor. Let's stress about life. You know, to it. That's not allowing for this energy to come in fully. Let me do the Hangman. You know, what the hell are you doing, girl? For the Hangman, you get the 6 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Temperance card. Yeah, things are gonna start moving soon enough. There's been a lot of hold. There's been a lot of non-movement. Here, I know you like this spot. There's been a lot of non-movement, but things are gonna start moving, especially in the direction of something you're working on. Something you're investing in more in the material. And I feel like, again, it's been quite the stagnant game as far as that's concerned, but things are going to start slowly but surely moving. You're starting to come out of the stagnant mode here. Pretty slow, but there's movement. So something's going to give. Oh, man. For the King of Pentacles, you get the Five of Swords, the Emperor, the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is that energy of love that someone forgot about because they started to live the stress of life. It goes back to that? Is this even you? Or is this someone you're dealing with? I don't know. There's a ongoing kind of a pretty monotone cycle to it all. There's love that's popping in and it feels good and it feels amazing, and then we forget all about it, and then life is life, and then it's like, but I miss that aspect, and then that's coming back, but then it's covered a lot in but life is life kind of energies of pretty robotic, like on autopilot. What the hell is this? It's pretty meaningful of a cycle though. It's one of those that needs to be broken down. It's one of those that this cycle needs to change, because it's getting you into the same place where at the end of the day you're not going to feel shit. You're going to be like, oh, okay, nothing's happening, yay, because you're part of those energies of life sucks, or life is hard, or life is. But there's more to it than that, and it goes back to that place of experiencing love for what it is in life through the energy of love, and then you got swallowed up by, but life is tough or life is hard. And really kind of living through those energies. And then this energy is wanting to come back. Of, wait, let's live life through love. That's the energy that wants to show up. But it's been a long time since you've been in that place. You also miss it. I'm not sure. You also miss it, but you might miss it. You miss it in the way that it makes you feel, but you might miss it because you're so caught up in the energy of life is hard, or life is life, or life is life. Freaking life. What are you doing here? What do you want? You can't sit on my cards, and that's exactly what you'll do. Okay, then you can. All right, give me my future so that I can play with this. You can sit on the past and current. And don't play with my coffee. No. No. Anyways, let's do the Three of Swords in the immediate future. The Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, no. Back to that repetitive. No, I don't want to deal with the pain. I don't want to deal with the... Because all of that not feeling for a long period of time created some pain for someone. And they're like, I don't want to deal with that. So their immediate response to feeling the slightest little something is, let's go back to being practical. Let's go back to life is hard. Because we've gotten so used to it, so accustomed to it. It's a matter of bringing that feeling back through it all. That's what this is about. Somebody's really not interested because it's too painful. For the Three of Wands, in the immediate future, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups. But it keeps on wanting to come back. This is a vicious cycle you got going on here. And you're not even necessarily recognizing it fully. You are, as you go through the cycle, in some places you stop and recognize it, and then you keep on going back to the usual. Why? Why'd you get stuck in here? Let's do the Six of Pentacles. The Death card, the Moon, the King of Wands. You're at a very slippery slope, basically. You're very close to, I see you getting out of there, even if you get there, but you're very close to slipping into a phase of, even though you've been in it for quite a while, but not recognizing it, but slipping into a phase of disconnecting completely from your heart, in the sense of not following your heart, what your heart says, where your heart leads you, and things like that. You think you are, keyword being think, because the mind tells us a lot of times what we feel, and the mind is not right. The heart can only feel love. That's it. The pain and all of it is a result of that love, but it's not what the heart does. It's not the heart's role. It's the mind that creates all of those feelings. So you're very close to getting in there into a very practical way of doing things, autopilot, basically. Where the aspect of your heart keeps on wanting to come back in, remind you, hey, wasn't it good when you felt this and that and this and that through all sorts of connections in your life, and you look back at it and you recognize that yes, it was good, but they all potentially ended in pain. And because of that, no, we'll just go on with keeping that door closed and just go on autopilot and then expect miraculous things too. Doesn't work that way. Your heart is kind of calling out to you, and I feel like the universe is in there too, kind of trying to give you pointers towards you aligning back to your heart a little bit, because you've fallen into autopilot, and you're getting closer and closer to complete autopilot. Like, at least for now, there's still a little bit of sense of this makes me feel this makes me feel that. But you're getting very close to the point of you're not going to feel shit. You're just going to go with, what the buttons push you to do. The buttons of autopilot. Again, I don't see you staying in there for too long. This is not something that aligns with you, usually, in the sense of completely disconnecting from your heart and living your life that way. It doesn't work out that way. It's not for you. You're of the heart. You're not, no, just doesn't work out. So basically, the energy that you're sitting on and wants to come back to the surface is that where you live your life through your heart, rather than living your life through those energies of, but it's hard, but this, but that, and then that happened, and then that happened, and then it's painful, and then it's this, and I don't want to live through all of that, and I don't, where life is hard to live, basically. There's a lighter energy to that energy of love that wants to come back in, and it's not breaking through. You're not letting it. Not that you want to not let it, but Anyways, okay, that's a shit show. I wanted to see what the universe has, but some cards flew out, and then Juno threw out some cards from the table, which I don't know what those were, so I kind of mixed them up, and it is what it is. But we'll work with what we have now. Fingers crossed, by the time we finish this, blue is not gonna go, because these two work in team. Blue is not going to go under the table and get the remaining cards and chew on them. All right. Let's see. Let's see what the universe has. The Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the Page of Wands. Yeah. The universe is inviting you also to connect a little more with yourself, with your true self, and with your heart. So you're definitely, this is basically an invitation to reconnect to yourself and to your heart here. Not only from the universe, but also from your higher self. Because you're kind of on autopilot mode right now. So get out of that. Try to, I don't know, go 5 minutes a day, go in nature. And that's it. No thinking, no nothing, just be in there. That'll get you a little back. For some reason, you're very disconnected from all of that. So anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.